Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Apothecary Diaries. It's just this little show has captured my heart, and I hear that there's going to be a second season, which is I'm really excited about. And it also got me thinking about free run, which I also want to cover. Because free run is amazing. You guys need to see my free run stuff. Like I don't have any like model figures, but I have a desk mat that I swap out throughout the year between 2 free runs. You know what? See, I'm gonna send you the photo so you can be like, ooh, here's my second favorite, but this is my most favorite. So I'm gonna save doing the free run coverage, kind of like what I did with Arcane, only I hadn't watched it at all, so it was like a blind watch through for all of Arcane. But I'm gonna do a ramp up to free run season 2. So yeah, enjoy the show. I love your face, and if you're watching along with me for the first time, please let me know what you think about the characters and if you really like this show. And I highly recommend like going between or like watching the first time, do all Japanese, so like you absolutely fall all in love with it, and then like look for a little nuance or whatever watching in English the second time, and let me know how you feel like tonally that the vibe changes. But enjoy the show.
Surely it's a mistake. As a reward?
As a
Lady Fuyou,
reward.
please wait!
Wild. Did she get murdered?
I forgot to say, I received some excellent news from
Oh
Father
wait, from
recently.
father.
Apparently,
Like, are you
trade
just
between the central
generically
capital and
talking about
ours has been
father,
on
or are you talking like you all share a father?
玉葉様愛されてるから帝殿長妃の故郷だもの。
Oh, because they're all from the same region. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, the emperor loves the pretty concubine, and so her regent does well. The trade prospers. He wants to keep her happy.
手分けしないと終わらないでしょ。
I love that they all want to work
他の旅館には頼れな
together.
いし。
お召し物に毒針が刺さってたり、身ごもっていらした時なんて特にひどかったものね。
だけど
Poison needle in her dress? Could you imagine? Like, they already had to be careful of the makeup, and that was a pure ignorance scenario. You have to worry about your food being poisoned, and then there was a poison needle in her dress. All because she was pregnant.
Now we have an extra lady in waiting. Mao, you cooking something tasty?
Oh yeah.
Remedy.
The new lady in waiting is so talented. Hey, you're sure you don't need anything? Are you eating? You have any troubles? Tell me.
You got it.
They
What's
say
the
there's
rumor?
a spirit haunting the rear palace.
A spirit.
I heard too. The ghostly lady dressed in white.
Sounds like
Instantly
a big deal.
goes to her palace bestie. Hey, did you hear anything about a ghost? Yeah, she's super scary. Dude, ghosts aren't real, you know that. No, they're totally real.
知ってるよ。白い女の幽霊でしょ。有名なんだ。みんな噂してる。
Only all the servants and concubines and eunuchs are talking about it.
東門の城壁に毎晩。
Every night on the eastern wall. Why? Detective Mao Mao on the case. About what's at the bottom of the water.
妃の亡骸が沈んでいるとも言われてて、要するによくある幽霊話か。
What do I do if it tries to get me? Wake up. Be so fucking for real right now.
Excuse me, but could you look at this medicine?
Oh, it's you, miss. Just one moment, please.
He started acting more cordial. These days, he shares ingredients with me. Should he really be so laid back?
I don't think it's a full laid back situation as much as I think he got lucky with the position he was put in. I think he has a basic understanding of herbal knowledge and then trial and error when it comes to dealing with sicknesses and like helping the women through whatever they're going through, and the emperor himself. I feel like he has such a big... Yeah, baby?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I'm hungry and I don't want to order anything without you.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
I was hoping maybe you had an idea. Chipotle?
Ew, kill me. Take me out back.
Jesus. You're so dramatic. You don't take me out back. Shoot me right now. Jesus, I just gave one idea.
You can have this kale and apple slaw.
Baby. You know what? I'm gonna throw this back at you. Why don't you just throw me out back and just shoot me?
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
Back to the show.
Forgive the wait. If you're feeling generous, may I?
Oh.
Right away.
Just cost her food,
Hard at
bruh.
work? Good girl.
I don't deserve such lavish praise.
Oh. Don't you dare good girl her? But I want to hear it in Japanese.
お仕事ご苦労。
それほどではございません。この男、
Does she really have nothing better to do?
宦官ならない
And
で
it's
しょ。
not to be domestic service
それが
department.
高級すべてを
Instead,
監視
he wanders around the rear
するように
palace.
旧官長より上の立場か。帝の後見人って可能性もあるけど、それにしては若すぎる。
Yup, she's reading him up and down. But let's see if she's accurate. She's like, I get it. She's about to deduce.
I get it.
Mhm.
He must be the Emperor's favorite.
Oh, girl, you're wrong.
Would you mind fetching these from the back?
Oh, but he was gonna sit down and have tea.
Out with
Snack
it.
time's the
Why did
best
you really come
time.
here?
Have you heard anything about this spirit? And how much do you know about sleepwalking?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Ooh, this got
Mhm. Seems
so
like I got your
interesting.
attention.
As far as I'm aware, medicine won't do any good.
And is there a
Mhm.
cure other than medicine?
It's
That
mental
sounds outside my
trauma.
expertise.
But if something were to come to mind,
He
Oh,
fixed you like
stop
a
it.
sparkly leech.
He is like a sparkly leech. It's a perfect way to put it. From what I gather with sleepwalking, it's mostly to do with like psychological trauma, or stress. Like there's a few precursors, but those seem to be very typical. I used to be a sleepwalker when I was little, and that was because of like trauma and stress. So
Lady Mau Mau.
You don't have to call me that.
Mhm.
I'm pretty certain you outrank me by a significant margin.
And she's not technically a lady without the
Xiao Mao?
quiz, right?
Little Mao?
Oh
That's a
God.
sharp turn.
One more thing. Would you mind not glaring at Master Jinchi as if he were a mere insect?
Why not? He
You
is.
noticed.
Mhm.
He ecstatically shared with me how you stared at him like he was some venomous
Cat.
caterpillar.
He likes being degraded, chat. Can you not look at him scathingly because it gives him a huge boner? Yeah. I feel that. I would beg and plead as well.
やめていただけませんか。
His voice. Oh my
そ
god.
れとと
So
別
smooth.
に行った様子で報告されました。
以後
Yeah.
気をつけます。
You were careful. If anybody caught this man aroused, they would drop dead. Drop dead from attraction left and right. Oh, she's dancing.
月下の不要。
あの方は不要費。来月功労として
A
部下に
murdering
課される
concubine,
救急費です
soon to be rewarded to a military officer. Okay, so from deduction, right? But we'll probably learn more. If she's a mid-level concubine, that is either by choice or she's not very practiced or good at her duties. But because she's still in favorable regard, a general that does well gets her reward, and that would be a good wife so that they could have like good heirs. So maybe she doesn't want to be married off to a general, but that doesn't explain the very beginning portion.
2年になるのかな。
She's been here for
気
2
の小さい
years.
お姫様でね。
Skilled
お
dancer,
目通りで
quite
得意の
timid.
舞を失敗して重大から一度もお手つき
Oh, she stumbled into the emperor, and ever since then he's refused to touch her. But she's a dancer. Oh, but then again, okay, so a lot of times concubines weren't there by choice. Especially like if if I get a girl from every region, and we'll see what region will produce us an heir. That'll be my favorite region. If you have like marks or blemishes, or if you're not graceful and perfect, then you're not really suited to be with the emperor, because they're like God is me. I do the rituals to bring down the rain, make the fields and crops prosperous, the whole gambit, right? So if she tainted herself by tripping into him so that she'd be still treated well, but not, like bonked by him, she'd still technically have her purity. She locked herself away.
仕方がないと言えばそうなんだろうけど。
病の原因は心の均衡にあるというし。いや、もう少し情報が欲しい。不要費の部屋はどこでしょう?
Yeah, let's go see where she's at.
北側に塔があるけど、小さな属国の姫だって言うから帰りづらいかもしれないけどさ。
Oh.
帰る?
Yeah, what was that?
あのね。
She's a princess? As a trophy, where is he from? Is it like my app? Is it Forbidden Love? Are we from the same location? Oh, this is so intriguing. I love this show. Are you kidding me?
It's a different person during the day. She really is like a cotton rose. The Fuyou flower, her namesake. In the morning, it blooms revealing white petals. However, once evening falls, its color changes and takes on a deep pink hue.
She first appeared on the north side of the rear palace.
The north side. But she's on the east now.
Dad said never base conclusions on pure speculation, but what other answer is there? Somnambulance. They say it's caused by stress. A while ago at the brothels, I saw a courtesan with the same illness.
I love when we get brothel parallel.
She even received a purchase offer. However, it ended up being rescinded. Soon after, she started roaming the brothel at night.
Oh, it must have broken her heart.
When the purchase offer was rescinded, the sleepwalking came to an abrupt end.
Oh.
Could it be that the courtesan didn't want
She didn't want to be sold, yes.
But he had a wife and children, not to mention grandchildren.
She didn't like him, and she only had it. Oh, okay.
Also, she only had a single year left on her contract.
Yep. She was almost free altogether.
Are you sure?
He wants her to look at him that way. He's trying so hard. He's like, give me my fix. Look at me. Look at me like you loathe me.
Is it me? Or is Mau Mau acting odd lately?
What's on your mind?
I can tell. Something must be wrong. Concubine Fuyou is leaving today.
So I've heard.
I think she's hoping that the guy she's going to is a good man.
Come now. Speak. You should know by now. You can tell me what you're thinking.
I love her. This is such a good woman. Like, she's a girl's girl.
This is nothing more than conjecture. So there was another with the same affliction. She was considered to be ill. Since she was seen as less valuable, her price was halved.
Oh?
Turns out, the entire affair was a ruse.
How so?
The woman had pretended to be sick in order to nullify the initial purchase. Later, the one she wanted showed up, and he bid for her at half the price. They wanted to be together, but the man lacked the silver, and the woman still had time left on her contract.
It's all
the military
conjecture.
officer she's being given to. Apparently the two of them were childhood friends and grew up in the same land.
Oh my god.
From
The
what I
tea.
hear, this soldier demonstrated notable valor during the battle against the barbarians the other day.
So not a general. Oh my god. She got to be with a person she really wanted to. She made herself less valuable. He's not even a general. He's just... Oh. I'm so happy for her. She's holding composure because technically they could nab her for this information. She's not safe until they're out. Oh, she finally gets to leave. I'm so happy for
When
her.
asked what he wished for, he was adamant about receiving Concubine Fuyou, but he's an officer and could never propose marriage to a princess. That's probably the reason she failed at her dance. It's a good way of avoiding the Emperor making advances towards you, and she managed to keep her purity intact.
Oh.
The Emperor could have still shown interest, which would have delayed her reunion with the officer.
Yep.
And so she feigned her somnambulism.
Wait.
But that is possible.
Even the sleepwalking was fake. Oh, I thought the sleepwalking was legit, and maybe she was worried about him based off of what area he was on. Because if the reports were like, yeah, about war on the northern side, she's like, oh shit. And then in the back of her mind, she's dancing up there. Now they're on the eastern front. Now she's dancing over there. I was wrong.
The battle took place in the east. Do you remember where she danced nightly?
The Eastern Gate.
She was probably wishing for a safe return.
Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's coming back to life now.
Would I sound like a truly awful person if I said I envy Concubine Fuyou?
Not at all. She got her happy ending.
No, my lady, I wouldn't say that.
And she held her composure. And now she just gets to live. Oh, that's so beautiful.
It said love has the power to make a woman more beautiful. I wonder what sort of medicine it would make.
Oh, now the rooms are empty. So a new concubine will be moving in. And I really love when Mamo gets to play detective. That tickles the ears. It's the low voices, I swear. Well, that's it for this episode of Apothecary Diaries. I just the romance of this episode was just so well done. And I'm so glad that that concubine got her happy ending. Like, she got to be with her person. It all worked out. That's like, for so many of them, it doesn't work out. Oh my god, what happens to them when they get too old? They don't get married off, or do they have to get married off? What if the emperor just doesn't want to let him go and then realizes, like, oh, too old now? Do I want to look that up? You know what? Ignorance is bliss, chat. But I know someone's going to tell me in the comment section, right? Anyways, love your face. See you soon with more Apothecary Diaries. Bye.